Hello, good afternoon. My name is Morgan and bid you all welcome back to Amnesia the Bunker, where we've actually made some decent progress last time, so I'm thankful for that. Um, Never did get to where the map is in the soldiers' quarters. I don't remember what stopped me, but I know that the bolt cutters are in the prison section, and I did not really find what to do about that. But we can make a beeline for that. I think there were some doors I could smash through with a brick if I really wanted to. That may be how we do. I did find the sorta semi-source of infinite fuel. It's not fun to get to. But, let's see. We're 1, 2, 3 doses in out of 5. That gives me about 10 minutes to do this if I really want to hustle. Please. Please. Door, please. Oh, you know what? The wrench is something else we still need. No keys or nothing. So if I can find a brick to bash that door open, that's one way to go. We have the German down here somewhere.
Ist jemand da? It's gone!
It comes.
Sicher hier, in meinem Käfig. Sicher hier, in meinem Käfig.
Oh dear.
Hallo?
Shush.
Lasst mich in Ruhe!
You gotta get its attention. I don't see anything I can do here. Frühling. Ah, Jesus. Retreat. That was an accident. I did not see a brick to throw at the doors, though. Oh dear. This gun's useless because I got no bullets in it. He's still out and about. This is a pretty terrible level for dealing with this guy. Oh, Jesus. It's probing. He's just chilling there, and I gotta go past that. Okay, off he goes. I think. Pretty sure he's still chilling there. I'm afraid this is going to be another let myself die situation because I've lost a lot of time. Still don't know what to do. I obviously need to get in here or the other door. That door can't be battered. You busted the wrong door for me. That don't help. I could grenade the door if I really had to. It's not a wise endeavor. Jesus fucking Christ, why? I just grenade the door? I'm gonna run out of time at this rate. I think really my first move should have probably been to go get more fuel. I had enough empty bottles. Oh, we do have a load last save. Maybe I haven't needed to kill myself all along. Okay. Well, that was indeed the smarter move. So let's go get some juice. Try and figure this out, because I really... It's in maintenance, right? Yeah. Go through the changing room, but the changing room had rats in it. I think the rats were avoidable, though. They do screechy screech, which is not fun. There is some tension, like obviously having this infinite stock of fuel is handy. Obviously a measure of tension to the fact that I have to go into dangerous territory to get to it. And instead of being limited on the availability of the fuel itself as a resource. I'm limited on the availability of containers, even though that doesn't actually really make sense. Because what the hell goes wrong with the bottle after I use it? I guess while the lights are on, I can explore here a little bit more. I'm not convinced I found everything. Maybe I have. It's not my favorite place to be. Ooh. Molotov potential. I really feel like I should get rid of the rats on the way here so that they're not a constant source of difficulty. Although I did try to do that last time and I overshot the Molotov by accident. I guess the question is, if I were to pick up an object, I mean, I don't want to haul a brick all the way down to the prison. You move very slowly when you're carrying stuff like that. I think there's a better way. I mean, isn't that the whole deal with this game? They're like, there's multiple solutions. Yours seems so very, how we say, primitive. Why do most of these just not have anything in them? Why are the lights always off when I get back here? Oh my god! He totally has a hole into here. I don't know how I just noticed that. Look at this shit. Oh, you know what? I'm an idiot. I forgot I have the foreman's locker code. Yeah, I don't know how I totally overlooked it. Based on the smashitude of all that, it looks like he's been in here before. Yeah, clever. Millet. Alright, Stafford. Huh. How long's that been there? Your code is 3022. You, sir, have a wrench. Finally. I don't think that helps me in the prison, does it? Was there a wrenchable in the prison? It'll get me to the wine cellar. Well, that might be a smart move. Stockpile some things. Jesus. Now he's just out for a stroll. I do wonder if there's more stuff here. I don't feel like I really thoroughly looked. Alright. Here's where they're incinerating people. Aha! Must remember that once I have the bolt cutters, that'll be a place to go. I would think that I picked up everything as I went, but you never know. I don't feel like there's ever been anything in those drawers. When they first revealed this game, I honestly thought that they were going to go for like a procedural level design so that every time you played it, it would be slightly different. But it seems like they figured just randomizing the location of items was good enough. Well, that was a really thick handle for a wrench with a socket that size. Oh, dang. Look at all them. They're all empty. Son of a bitch. That's all I can carry. Sabotage has left the tunnel project in ruins. Gasper LaRue, Johannes Nicolai, Toussaint Boufoy. Okay, so these guys ran into something spooky down in the Roman tunnels and tried to blow the place to smithereens. It's obviously the source of the monster, but I don't think that the monster is wholly just supernatural. I like it. It must be one of the soldiers, and I would think Lambert above all. So it would only be poetic. The Angel of Mons. Okay, I got 6 bottles. That's quite a lot of fuel. I could, in theory... Jesus, do you mind? Try and stockpile all sorts of shit now. Could be very tedious. The right way to do that would be to kind of deposit everything I'm not using and hope for the best. This gun's not helping me much. The flashlight really isn't necessary to get over here. There's no rats on the way, so as long as I'm sneaky beaky, shouldn't even really have to worry about the boy. What's the name on the wrench? The ferret? I'm nervous about rates like that. Was there anything I left in here? Fuel. Ah, balls. No big. We know it's there if we ever need it. So long as the lights are on, he should never really do anything. Alright, we got the broken glass. So I think that sound effect that we keep hearing is... F de hay. That's broken glass from the Molotov that is glitched out. I was completely wrong. Holy shit. Fucking hell. He's just sitting right there. Jesus fucking Christ. Why is this game... This game is so... comedic in making a fool out of me. I, like, not 30 seconds ago said, as long as the lights are on, he should never emerge. And then I walk into the room that he's just sitting in. With the lights on. I do think the game's generally doing a good job of changing what the difficult part of the game is. Like, managing resources, yes, you do start finding, like, ways to get resources easier. Which is all well and good. But that's only in time to start going into, like, more dangerous places. So obviously we're gonna have to go into the tunnels at some point. I get the impression that the generator probably doesn't reach down there. I'm sure they didn't string up a whole lot of, you know, extended lighting. More importantly, where the hell can I use the wrench? I don't remember there being... Oh, Jesus. That thing's a bastard. I don't remember there being a wrenchable, like, grate in the prison, which is where I need it. So I think the only solution in the prison really is grenade a door. There hasn't been any balls involved in this one, Belle. There may be one when we get down there. Like I said, it would be reasonable to go just stock up on fuel. I don't think I'm gonna bother for now. I don't see no bricks. There was more to be done down in the crew quarters. The bunks, but I don't remember exactly what I was missing. I know there was a point I couldn't go any further, but honestly, just getting there involves so many damn rats I don't want to deal with anymore. I'm not going back there. I can't tell if there's something else worth my while in there, because there's obviously the map, which is all well and good. Not making that mistake again. Oh, here's a brick. Now, the issue here... said if I were to brick this door, I don't know which direction he's going to come investigate from. So he might come out of that hole. In fact, he probably will come out of that hole. But if he comes out one of those holes over there, on real big shit. So I really don't have a place to hide down here. All what I do have is a flare. I don't know if the flare scares him off. Let's boldly go. I'm gonna assume he's coming from that way. He's not. Oh my god. Is there a way to break in there? I don't think so. Smashing shit up, though. Comes in here, I'm in big trouble. What? Where'd it go? Oh, he smashed the lights in there. That's not good. Interrogation, processing, storage, warden's office. Cells don't help me much. Need bolt cutters. How would the bolt cutters be with the prisoner? Were they using it to, like, chop his fingers and toes off? Oh my god, he broke that door open too. Hallelujah. Once again, I just fucked that up.
Lassen Sie es zu! Bitte! Bitte! Ich will nicht mehr sterben! Ich kann es hören. Schließ das wieder! Schließ es wieder! Es kommt!
We don't need this commentary, dude.
Sicher hier, in meinem Käfig.
Don't tag in there.
Lasst mich in Ruhe. Sicher hier, in meinem Käfig. Ich bin nur ein Soldat. Das ist alles.
He's chilling somewhere.
Ich weiß nichts.
I think I'm gonna be running out of fuel soon, so I should probably head back. It's clearly around here somewhere because the lights. I don't know if he reacts to this noise. I think he does. With the rest of the cells empty, I've begun a program of aggressive interrogation. More shoddy shells. Shit. Well, Henry, how you feel about that now? How does that compare to your undisclosed sin? Oh dear. I really hope there's no, like, scripted monster chase bits. At least in these parts. Because I just keep getting apprehensive that I pick something up, like a key item. Oh, fuck me. And he's gonna fucking just jump out and chase me. But being chased in this game is like really bad. Like you cannot run away. So I don't think they're gonna do that because this thing's way too fast. They're at least not gonna do that now. Maybe somewhere in the tunnels, just for the the impact. I don't know what that last note he wrote was. Just my own guilt. Oh, I found Lambert's.
11th of July 1916. Dusk. I sit now at the bedside of my dear friend Henri Clément. The doctor has left, but I remain. I feel I must record the extraordinary twists of fate and fortune that have led me to be here. Breathing. Alive. strong and well, while Henri lies unconscious, fighting for his life. It starts days ago. On a night patrol, I fell into some kind of pit. I was injured, unable to move, unable to escape. By all rights, it should have been my tomb. I cried for help, screamed myself hoarse. The effort left me parched, exhausted, and still alone. As the next night fell, as I cried what might have been my last cry for help, I could see the stars high above, beautiful, indifferent. And then Clément's face appeared at the top of the pit. He lowered himself to me, found a trickle of spring water there, and had me drink from it. It was cool and crisp, with a strange, sweet taste. Never has water felt more nourishing than that. Administered by a dear friend's hand. I was saved. But of course, that is not the last twist fate's blade would stab into my back. 11th of July, 1916. Night. Later now, I continue my tale. As Clément carried me across no man's land, fate struck again. A German outpost spotted us. Gunfire. Explosions. Desperation. And as the air cleared, I pulled myself to my feet and saw that Henri was wounded. Blood pouring from his head. His eyes glassy. He was fading. I do not know where I found the strength to carry him, but carry him I did.
So you were completely
All the way back to
immobilized
our
before and being carried by him, and then suddenly
12th July,
the
1916.
roles reversed?
Morning. Woke this morning and realized that a toy I purchased for my son is gone. I promised him I'd bring him something home from the front, so I brought him a stuffed rabbit from a local shop. A rabbit because he thinks he's so fast. It must have fallen from my pack when I fell into the crater. The thought of that stuffed rabbit lying in that crater, rain and weather matting its fur, unloved, forgotten, totally alone, lost forever. It fills me with profound hopelessness. 12th July 1916. Afternoon. Spoke to the doctor. He told me Henri woke in the night and had no recollection of the events in the crater. Indeed, he seemed even confused as to where he was. Aside from this disturbing news, I'm feeling rather good. Stronger and stronger. As if the whole ordeal has filled both my body and soul with new purpose.
Why do you seem so suspiciously strong, my dear friend? Is it going to turn out that whatever water Henry gave him was mystic Roman immortality water or something? Because he made a point to say that the water tasted funny. So the bolt cutters. We have a few choices. I don't think there's any use for the bolt cutters down in maintenance. I think the bolt cutters will get us to the Roman tunnels. I'm trying to remember where else I needed them. There was the one cabinet over in medical. We don't need it to get into the wine cellar anymore. Is that all? There's hardly nothing. Look at the way he holds these things. I think plan now is just go stock up on fuel. Seems the most sensible option. Interesting. Can't drop the gun. I'm guessing you can't drop anything that's like a key item. Or can I never deposit the gun? Okay, there we go. I have no need for any of this at the moment. Just want all the fuel I can get. I will trust that these don't disappear. Go grab all the bottles, what I can carry. Fill them up, bring them back here. And then we head for the tunnels. And I'm apprehensive about what to do with the generator while we're in the tunnels. I can't shake the feeling that it won't help us down there. Because they would have had to string up a lot of extra lighting once they broke in there. But who knows? Also, that would put us really far away. It would be hard to get back and recharge it. Might I instead go try and finish up the soldiers' quarters? I don't remember what I needed to finish that, but obviously I have it now because I feel like I have all the tools that we're going to find. Or at least I haven't found any occasion to need another tool. I don't know if he can hear me do this. That's what really worries me. Do you mind? It's weird how quickly that fills. Okay, he's in the area somewhere. Afraid to go near the hole. I don't know where he ended up. Okay. I'm going to... Got a decent amount of fuel left. I'm gonna leave it like that. And head for the ruins and hope for the best. And if it turns out the generator does work down there, then I'll reload and we'll keep it on, but I really don't think it will. Or do I go to the crew quarters? Maybe the shotgun's down there. I might try that. I'm gonna do it. I didn't. I kind of got scared. I didn't... Oh, there was a, shit. You're right, there was a... There's a dog tag in one of them, but there's only one dog tag locker left, which is Lambert's, and I'm sure we're only going to find his down below. Alright, well, I'll brave it, and if I don't find anything worth my while... I don't like that the lights are flickering here. It's like he's in that hole. If I don't find anything worth my while, I'll reload. All I got is a flare. What I'm afraid of is how much noise it makes to open a cell door. That shouldn't be a problem as long as he doesn't, like, come into the room afterwards. There's also everything back there. Oh, damn it, there's rats. But I have to Molotov that to really get anything. Again, the only code left is Lambert's. I'm sure that's not his. It would make no sense for his dog tag to be in the prison. So I'm going to say that dog tag's just a collectible, and I'm not concerned with that. Just had to do it. Probably chilling by that hole down there now. Fucking kidding me, right? You're kidding me, right? That did not stop him. Well, nothing else would have worked there because I couldn't, like, grenade him or anything. But at least now I know that door's trapped and it's not worth touching. Because had I grenaded him, I would have exploded. I don't have any gas grenades either. So I could do the grenade and gas mask combo. I'm sure that would have worked. These lights just always flickering. I think they are. I don't know why I would have sworn for a second there was a person standing there. The thing is... That's probably not the safest move to do, but... There's probably something in that trapped room. Hence why it's trapped. I don't think there's any way to disarm it from the outside. My only choice would be to boom it. Try and find somewhere to hide. I don't see that working out. Why does this one open out? Meat? Yes, thank you. Do I try the other doors? If they boom too, I'm scared. An X? Okay. X is booby-trapped? Now, how'd you know that? Or are you're not looking up the wiki, are you? There's a bit too much backseating, so maybe don't say that next time. Okay, just fuel. I'm not that fussed about fuel anymore. I wonder... See, now I'm going to be too annoyed to try and find out. Is it possible to open the door enough to disarm it? See, I noticed the X's somewhere. I didn't figure out what they meant. You can leave, sir. Alright, I'm gonna do something. A bit shameful, but I just need to know, is it possible to disarm the trap if I really wanted to? I didn't say locked door, I said trap door. Well, because it seems like it blew up as soon as I moved the door. Some of the explosives on the player's side, not all of them are lethal. All will draw the beast. So, if it's on my side of the door, I can disarm it. See, I'm doubtful. Do I dare it? Because I haven't got good places to run. I don't want to dare it. I'm not daring it. Because I don't want to come back here and do this again. There can't be anything that meaningful. So I've gotten every key item, every tool. All it could be is a consumable that I'm not really that concerned with. For some reason, when you go between standing upright Or crouching and standing upright. It's like he has 10 times as many footstep sounds for a minute. The only thing I can think is possibly missing at this point is the shotgun. Why am I hearing unusual noises? Oh, in theory, the shotgun could be down in the soldiers' quarters. That's the only map I haven't found either. My only gripe with that is that... Well, I have some meats. We just gotta fill it up. Go finish up the prisoner quarter, or the crew quarters. And if nothing meaningful happens there, we're going straight for the tunnels. Honestly, none of these medical supplies have been terribly useful. They help if you're being nibbled on by rats, but that's it, because the monster is a one-hit kill. I'm gonna ditch the grenade. Just gonna double check the lockers. There seems like a lot of headroom for a bunker, personally. A lot of unused space. Considering how difficult it is to dig these things out, you would use every ounce of space that you could. Ounce, every inch. Yeah, all that's left is Lambert's. No, in hindsight, I actually don't think I need to run afoul of any rats for this bit, because I've already opened the doors that get around them. I was just stopped by not having a tool I needed to go any further. It's Lambert. What a dork-looking dude. God, their eyes are so weird. I said it yesterday, but oh my god. They're really bad at making these photos look like photos. What are you doing? Leave me alone. So he's in this area somewhere. Wait for him to move along. He's not in there, is he? Why isn't he, like, doing anything? Got more meats. One thing I would say, I feel like they've not supplement, but replaced the puzzle aspect of previous Amnesias with the more survival-oriented gameplay of this one. But I do miss having some puzzles to actually, like, intuit as I go along. There's no need. See, I would have sworn there's a... Oh, well, that's a cupboard. How the hell do you get into that area? Maybe it was back at the start. There's no need for that. The only place I haven't gotten is the map room. Is this like a you must blow this down situation? I think it is. There's no other way into that room. So I can see it on the map there. So literally my only choice is to break this down. To be honest, I don't feel like that's worth my time. I'm just going to inspect the map from here, figure out if there's any rooms here I haven't seen, and then reload. It shows 2 rooms all the way up there. I feel like those are barricaded by something impassable. That's all I see that I haven't seen. Or don't remember. Oh. There just straight up is a door. Two doors. Alright. I'm gonna do the video gamey thing. I wasted a lot of time and got nothing for it, so I'm reloading. And frictional, if you did not want me to do this, you should not have made it such a reasonable option. I do wonder how the light affects the beast's vision. But if he doesn't like the light, that implies that he's got really good night vision. So my instinct to hide in the dark might not even be doing me any good. See, I know the lights flicker more when he's around. I don't know if they stop flickering entirely if he's not. These stupid cupboards have almost never had anything. And that remains the case. Fuel. Bottle. Cloth. These trunks have also barely ever had anything. So why do we have a printing room? A red room. Well, these guys are having a blast. That's what happens when the wine cellar's open. Like this? Why would you have a photo of this? Why does it seem like he's displayed in a particular way? Like, autopsy photos would be one thing, but this looks... That looks like a scene that was set up. There's just a big-ass key right there. See, this is another case. Where I'm scared. What could be in there? I don't know if you need specifically a brick to break shit down. If I could chuck the bucket. The chuck it bucket. What key could that be? I don't feel like there's an occasion where I needed a key. If I did, I probably broke it down by other means. So that doesn't feel like it's worth my time. Once again, I'm not feeling like I didn't need to come here for anything. Nope. Allow me to fail if that is what I'm doing. 'Tis the immersive experience, after all. Well, you should know that I shan't indulge. Alright, so we need... All we need now is the plunger for the dynamite exploder detonator. Which I know is below. Just gonna start leaving crap out. So what do we got left? Only when I was literally stuck. Okay. Generator's close to full. I'm gonna leave it the way it is. So I really don't think that's gonna help us down in the tunnels, and that is my next step. Make sure all my tools are with me. I'm not coming back here. Other than that stupid fucking stopwatch. Useless crap that it is. Oh. Okay, you can't use that when you're crawling for some reason. So we have a light source with that. I don't know why that never occurred to me. Is this a second generator? Oh no. I think I have to deal with a second generator. Oh, it's soggy. Oh no, that's like a pump, isn't it? That's gonna be really noisy. Oh my god, if I turn this on, which way does he come from? Or do I just swim it? I don't seem very good at swimming. I don't think he can swim. Well, let's see what happens. Does this need fuel? I don't see a fuel spigot. What's the deal with this? I'll have to find... Okay. Follow the circuit. Where the hell do I get out? I'm gonna drown. What? Oh, it's crouching, that's why. Idiot. No need. The question is, how much noise does this make? If he does come down here, which direction is he coming from? Could you kindly? Oh boy. Those lights on down here, so maybe the generator does work after all. We got columns. It's definitely Roman. Pardon? Oh, it's a lantern. Okay, so we got a save point down here. Why are there eyes? Nobody needs those. Had to see what the Dark Held had to. Neuer, Farber, all of them, they don't have the right kind of eyes. Oh, is this getting all bloodborne-y on us now? All around me voices, the past, clawing, spinning, whirling. I don't know what they want. I have to stop it, can't see it now. It tasks me with what I do not know. Toussaint. We have bottles. Is he just shooting the door? Who's taking these photos while they're in, like, really terrifying circumstances? A mad classicist has struck again. Neuer has filed a report claiming that the Romans use the tunnels to hold sadistic bacchanals. Great festivals of cruel combat, torture, and worse. What the hell's a bacchanal? Bacchanal. All held in an arena over a great pit. Any who fell into it fell screaming into darkness. Well, well. We have maps. I want to put... I want to put it on my head. Yeah, well, there's only one tunnel. This would be the point in time where they could quite easily... Yeah, let's not have enough fucking arena segment. Like this is a terrible Gothic mod. But this would be the moment where they would suddenly, like, give you a totally different enemy to deal with. One with much different behaviors, but I suspect they won't be... Why are there floating rocks? Sorry, you guys saw this shit and were like, there's nothing unusual down here? Fantastic song, brother.
It all gets lost in a
have no bullets, just for the record.
Can't see the sun. Oh, the black smoke.
Oh, don't tell me I have to drop.
Can't see the dirt for all the dead folk.
This is sketch AF.
Can't see the ocean. Can't see the trees.
This guy sounds wounded.
So here I stay, down on my knees.
Is this Toussaint?
Singing and singing. We will the world we will.
He's walking around, man.
It all gets lost in a blinding twirl. A snarl in the dark. A sad day in the park.
Well, what the hell is the point of that?
A stone reminder. A horse's dirty blind. A child's empty hand. A friend's stained armband. The news of the day still on the stand.
Guys are just walking back and forth constantly.
And singing.
Are they hostile?
We were the world we will. It all gets lost in a bloody twirl. What'll come next around the bend? Maybe some kind end. More likely another wizard. Magic that turns men into creatures.
Why didn't I bring any grenades?
What can we do but sing and sing? The world we
Oh my god, they're just ghouly ghoulies.
It all gets lost and still we twirl.
I'm so confused.
We were the world we were. It all gets lost in a terrible twirl. Can't see the sun for all the black smoke. Can't see the dirt for all the dead folk.
Oh my god.
Can't see the ocean, can't see the trees.
I don't know what the... Oh my god, that was just a ghost.
Stay down.
I think the lanky thing is like the only actual physical body here.
Singing and singing. We will the world we will. It all gets lost, lost in a blinding twirl. A snarl in the dark. A sad day in the park. A stone reminder.
Where's the lanky thing? There he is.
A horse's dirty blind.
Is that a ghost too? Oh my god. They're all ghosts.
A child's empty hand. A friend's stained armband. The news of the day still on the stand. Singing and singing. We were the world we. It all gets lost, lost in a bloody twirl.
I'm guessing I don't want to walk up to that man or I will get shotgunned.
What'll come next around the bend?
I feel like they've done a decent job at making it not sound like his lines are just looping.
Maybe some kind end.
They've definitely recorded each line more than once. It does sound like he's truly going mad and just making up the melody as he goes.
Magic! That turns men into gristle. What can we do but sit and sing? We were the world we were. It all gets lost
Effective.
and still we twirl.
I don't feel like we need the heartbeat sound effect because I'm hearing mine own in mine ears.
The world we were.
So do I not get in here? Jesus Christ, the ghosts are still scaring me. So what will happen when one of them turns out to not be a ghost?
Lost in a terrible twirl. Can't see the sun for all the black smoke.
That's not working.
Can't see the dirt for all the dead folk.
Well, that ain't open either.
Can't see the ocean, can't see the
There we go.
trees.
So we go this way or that way first? The questions.
So here I stay, down on my knees.
Encore.
Singing and singing. I hear you. These are their tunnels. How dare you trespass here?
Interesting. I did not expect first-person shooter boss fight in an Amnesia game.
It all gets lost in a blinding twirl.
Ghosts. What is that spooky floater? Really? Where the fuck is he? Oh, shoot. I shot a ghost and I got an achievement for it.
You think pain will stay my hand? No, no, no.
Fuck. Way to hit the goddamn door jam. Yeah, this was too salt. His eyes are out. There's the shotty. What? How do I load this thing? Oh, right. Can't be aiming to load for some reason. You don't need to cock every shell you put in. This is some esoteric French shotgun. I don't care. Unless I'm at the end of the game where I know I won't need another... Jesus Christ, another shotgun shell. Feel bad for killing a man. But I guess that's not the first time, is it? I mean, obviously, as a French soldier, we would have been killing German soldiers, but it's a bit different. This wasn't exactly a combat situation. I mean, like, not a war situation, just a crazy old man. A former comrade, in fact. I don't know, I wouldn't say it's quite as bad as us mercilessly killing the German prisoner to get the bolt cutters, though. No, explain that. What is this physics? I knew what I was about. Really? Well, you don't get to boast about your chivos then. When I'm better at the basic game than you are. What's this now? What's this icon here? Oh, okay. There are further bag upgrades. Oh my god. That's the handle? Was that easy? Is there not more to this? You're clearly in Spooky Town. It was just a man. What concerns me... Oh my god, this is... Oh! It's where we found Lambert. And it was spooky water we gave him. What I want more than anything is to be able to save. I'm afraid of going out in the war zone. What is the deal here? Get this out of my way. The thing is, I dropped down to get down here. Which gets me a thinking that I can't get back to my save point. I'm trying to figure out if these spooky, lanky dudes are just the reused ghouls from Rebirth. I think they might be. Do you mind? Why is it so smoggy? I mean, I feel like a strapping young lad like Henri would be able to hop up here. Let's find a... Here we go. Nailed it. Now, the biggest issue I'm seeing is that when I go back, obviously the generator's going to be off. It's not a terrible haul to get back, though. Pretty much a straight shot. But I want to take a look at that crater. Obviously something monumental has happened there, and we'll probably get some grand revelation. I was expecting a lot more out of these tunnels, to be honest. I thought this would be a whole ass, like, secondary dungeon. I don't trust anybody. So I really hope that whatever Henry did is not something as mundane as just an accident or a mistake. Like, did he know the risks of giving Lambert some spooky water? Does anything even happen here? Is this just supposed to be... Oh. Oh, dear. Rabbit toy! Oh, no. Lambert's rabbit toy. And his dog tags were left here for some reason. 6763. Be thrown. Do we Throw it at the beast, and he stops to cuddle with it. Or if the beast is Lambert, maybe he'll like get distracted. Be like the music box with Father Gascoigne. Did I say father? Father. I really was expecting more out of this. But, you know what? I'm not sure I care to complain. This game has not been good for my cardiovascular health. I feel like we're at the end, so unless it pulls some shit where we got a lot more to do, we really did not get the shotgun for very long. I don't think it's down here in the waters. Now you know it would be some real shit. This thing went on a rampage and made a maze out of the way back. It's gonna be in the safe room. It's gonna get in the safe room. Still a hole for it. Moment of truth. Is this where it ends? Give it a rest. Why is this making me dizzy? I blew that to Kingdom Come. It's not getting me out of here! Motherfucker. You gotta be shitting me. We rebirthed this bullshit. We wanted to go up, but we went down. Tell me I have a place to save at least. I don't think I have it in me to finish this. What the hell was that? We're in Spooky Town. We didn't just end up in the Amnesia dimension, did we? Well, it's the arena they talked about. No, this is definitely... This is the Amnesia aliens. The ones from Rebirth. Very similar architecture style to this. Very similar... You know what? It suddenly makes sense. Those crazy torture arenas that that one fellow mentioned. Those were what you were exploring in Rebirth. We're still getting fuel, so is there a generator down here, or what's the deal? Or is that just for making, like, Molotovs and shit? Oh, we're not fighting this thing, right? Banana ape. Yeah, with like 4 shells, I think. He's absolutely coming my way. You fucking shit! You fucking shit! How did he see me? Take the banana. Take the banana? The rabbit. The bunny. Oh, if I stop and use that. Do what? Am I actually fighting this thing? I can't tell if I can get out of here. It's not like giving me more ammo, it's just giving me like consumables. I'm trying to fight this thing. I'm just trying to leave, aren't I? I didn't see a way up. Unless I have to, like, climb things. I have to climb things, don't I? I got nothing climbable. Oh no. It's fucking shit. But so he knows where I am. Like he's not dicking around. Fucking hauling ass again. I didn't bring any med kits. I didn't bring nothing. Just brought this. Shit, you're kidding me. Oh god! You ran way faster than I thought. That was not good enough! Shit! Blow up! Why does those take so long? Whatever. It's hopeless at this point. Wait. Oh, I see what I need to do, but like as soon as I get over there, this dude's like fucking crazy, go nuts. It's like the grenades take so much longer to explode than I think. To be honest, a boss fight is a very bizarre thing for an Amnesia game. Didn't help that I didn't... Okay. There's mechanisms to lift some of these bridges. I did say something about there not being much in the way of puzzles. I don't think I harmed the thing. Okay, there's something. Gonna find that he's looking at the rabbit. Get up, you idiot. You're kidding me, right? You're kidding me, right? Emerge! Coward's option? Oh no. I'm amongst corpses. What? Oh no, did I just unleash this thing on the world? I'm gonna get shooted, aren't I? Interesting. You imply that there's another ending. Is killing the beast a possibility, then? Because I definitely did not have the ammo for that. And that would be completely at odds with the entire game, where you couldn't do anything to permanently harm this thing. The only thing I can think is if there was a way to get it to fall into the pit somehow. I mean, does it die just by doing damage, or do you have to do something to kill it? Maybe you crown it after while it's distracted with the doll. Oh, this no. I'm not sure. I'll give it a few shots and then probably ask for an answer, because I don't want to be here all night trying to riddle this out, especially because I'm only going into this with 4 shotgun shells and a couple grenades, and the grenades are not working out. Anyway, I think that game was about as long as it needed to be. My only gripe with it is that it seemed like It seemed like they're going for replay value more than anything else, and that you don't really get the same experience a second time. And I don't mean that in the way they intended. They're like pitching this as every every replay will be different, but it's only different in the sense that things end up in different places. That's not that exciting because you end up going to the same places anyway, looking for them. So I don't see the replay value in that. It would have been different if there was some procedural generation to the actual levels. Teddy, why are you on the desk? But I guess we'll see what that's about. I can't imagine that actually shooting... Yeah. Maybe which item ends up in which location changes, but obviously one's going to end up in the prison cell with a German soldier. Another one's going to end up in the foreman's locker. Like, those are two important of locations to not use. Oh, I'm an idiot. I never checked Lambert's locker. And I'm not going to be able to now because it auto-saved after the detonator. The only thing I can think is a possibility. Get it on a wooden bridge, distract it with the doll, and blow it up. I know the bunker's still accessible, but after the detonator went off, the thing was starting to chase me. That's scared by torch. I never made a torch. Longest time between saves, 42 minutes. That must have been in the maintenance area. Or no. That would have been... yeah, in the maintenance area. Kill 20 rats. Six hours and 43 minutes. That's more than I thought. Yeah, it's not that exciting, dude. Shell shock mode, extreme difficulty. No thanks! You can customize. Sub-level fuse system. No! Where's training grounds? Oh no. It's loading something. What are you doing? Really? Was this a feature from the start? I don't want to do this. I don't remember finding that. Was that an option from the beginning? Because I just went straight into the game. I guess it's like a general tutorial. Weird. Why would that unlock after the fact? She heard that. And he's coming. So yes, in theory, I guess I could try and wait it out. And go see what Lambert's got going on, but... I don't know, man. I'm gonna take a first guess at how we deal with this. Because I think grenades will blow up the wooden bridges. So if I get them on the wooden bridge... with the toy, then grenade it. Yeah, well, I wanted to read the letter. I obviously would have had some important context. Probably would have given some reference for how he became what he is. What the hell? This changed, too. Oh, even the bridge is randomized. That's kind of nuts. I guess that explains why I didn't notice it the first time. He might ignore the rabbit if I'm too close. I'm a bit worried about that. Yeet! Oh god, this place is going bananas now. Oh. Thanks! How has nobody found this before? It seems very close to the surface. Oh god. Unless it's just, you know, years of artillery shooting that finally uncovered it. Yeah, I figured that was introducing it as a hazard more than as a mechanic. Or like a functional mechanic. I do find it odd that if you let the creature live, it runs out into daylight when it is ostensibly afraid of light. Schnell? Okay, so that wasn't any different. It's just the monster, whether or not the monster escapes. You would think so, but they may just be blown up by artillery. Alright, well, it was less fascinating than I expected. Did you get more of an ending, or Baron? What? Let me skip. Alright, well I guess that's that then. That's kind of lame. Well then the last thing I'm gonna do is I just want to read that letter. I don't even really have to be that concerned. Because it'll pause while I'm reading it. So I don't care if the monster follows me. It's the last thing I'm doing. I'm not speedrunning. I'm done with this. It was what Amnesia games and fictional games usually are, which is damn good atmosphere, decent gameplay in general, but for some reason they just cannot stick the ending, and they're always just sort of like a 7 out of 10 game. Where the hell am I? Which way am I going? Not this way. Oh, what happens if I'm here? I'm sure it is. You know where the key items are probably going to be. I don't think he's actually doing anything. Did he fuck off? Well, just to make sure I have the time I need to go open the locker. Oh, it really didn't seem all that bothered by the dynamite. 6763.
12th July 1916. Up again. In the chapel. Trying to pray, but my mind is too alive with thoughts of the crater. The rabbit. And that water. Its taste. And yet I don't feel tired. Instead I feel this itch. This sense that there are things I must do. Purpose. A bloody purpose higher than any of man's petty wars. 13th July 1916. Morning. Everyone's talking about hearing scratching at the walls. Tremblay even claims to have heard howls echoing through the barracks. I feel strange myself. Can barely find the words to write. My hands feel so odd.
You aren't writing. This looks typewritten.
Bulbous. Like they don't belong to me. I hesitate to write this, but a thought keeps echoing in my head. A thought I must not act on.
Oh, really?
A bloody thought so seductive. It calls. It calls. It calls. 15th July 1916. Madness in the barracks this morning. Renard's dead. They say murder but will not show us the body. A dream rises in my mind. Countless cruel eyes upon me. Must check on Henri. Wish he would wake. Could use a friend.
I appreciate that there's multiple
Prayers
options and that
remain
you can
unanswered.
solve things without the puzzle necessarily.
18th July 1916. Blood on my hands. Blood on my hands. Blood on my hands. Their pain. I want more of it. I can hear Tremblay now. Coming closer. 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 I can get what I want from him.
Alright. Well, all that did was confirm that the beast is indeed Lambert. But that's kind of disappointing. Just the whole ending is, oh, it's spooky, mystic Roman water that turned him into a monster. But obviously it's not Roman. It's looping back to the monsters from Rebirth. I'm not really into that, because I didn't think Rebirth was that good of a story. And it kind of spoiled the mystique of what exactly like this alternate dimension and the orbs and everything were about. So as a consequence, this game tying itself to it makes it a lot less compelling. Yeah, I'm a little disappointed with the story. It could have just... the smart thing to do would have been to leave it completely ambiguous. And let you extrapolate, you know, from a small amount of details. But all these notes that just straight up tell you it's the water that he drank. And it completely trivializes what Henri's problem was. Like what his guilt was all about. Because he absolutely saved Lambert. His sin was just cheating at the card game to get Lambert on the patrol that almost killed him. But he did save Lambert. What happened to him was a complete fluke. Like what happened to him afterwards. Because how the hell would Henri have known that the water should not be drinking? It didn't even show it in the intro. It showed him giving him a canteen. They should have been independent of that. It shouldn't have involved any of that at all. I mean, you've already got one super creepy, like, supernatural thing in between Dark Descent and Rebirth. Machine for Pigs was obviously its completely own thing. It had nothing to do with any of those, any of that story with the orbs and the weird queen and the gatherers and all that. So this could have been that as well. It could have just been its own, like, magic supernatural forces at play here, independent of that entire world that they set up. I guess. I would not remember that detail. In fact, I did not remember that detail. I know that doesn't mean much because I don't remember most things that I see or hear or experience. But that detail would not linger with me by the time we got to here. So it's, I don't know, it's all just kind of dumb. I don't think the story had the payoff that the setup did. But even the setup was pretty predictable. Like, obviously survivor's guilt and the horrors of war were going to be a thing, but it really wasn't even all that much of that. Because the supernatural spookiness didn't revolve around that. Anyway, that's that. Just balls. But there wasn't even a ball! We didn't find no balls. I mean, yes, we're in a bunker with nothing but men. There were plenty of balls at play, but not the mystical balls. Anyway, great atmosphere, decent gameplay. Won't play it again. And I suppose that's that. I'm looking forward to what they can do to broaden this core gameplay experience, because obviously this is like, frictional games ain't exactly ahead of the curve. They're just really good at atmosphere, and that's pretty much it. So I think the gameplay concepts here were well imagined and decently realized, so they can do more, and I'm looking forward to knowing what they do next. Hopefully it's not just another hacked out follow-up like Rebirth was. Yeah, I don't know what theater he lost his testicle in, but be that as it may, Halloween is over, so we will be starting something in the coming weekend, although I will not be streaming Saturday. I actually have to work on Saturday, which is a shame. Haven't done that in a while. But next Sunday, we'll probably be starting something new. And yeah, look forward to that. Till then, have yourselves a wonderful week. Stay safe, stay healthy, and keep the rats away.